My name's Emily. I started struggling with suicidal thoughts and depression when I was about 11 years old. I had lost someone in my life to suicide, and it just really messed with my head a lot. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know how to deal with the things that were going on inside my head. And that went on for several years until I was about 15. It was when it got a lot better. I started receiving help. I started to understand the things that were going on inside my head. I understood that I wasn't the only person in the world that felt like that you can get better if you want to. You have the possibility to make yourself better, to further yourself and develop a better life if you want it.
Good job, good job. So what have you done to improve, to have you come back to a place where you enjoy life again?
I really just started to I let myself open up, which was the first big step. I started making friends, I started talking about it, I was open to getting better. I didn't keep everything inside. I didn't think I had to deal with it on my own.
Right, good job. You also came to the Winter Wellness Center. What prompted you to come here, and what kind of changes happened when you came?
What prompted me to come here was a lot of physical things I didn't realize that were affecting me from the emotional and mental aspect of what I went through. I was constantly fatigued. I woke up in the morning still tired. I was passing out whenever I was under physical endurance, strength training. It became too much and I would just pass out. And I was tired of feeling like that, and I realized that those physical symptoms were still left over from what I dealt with mentally and emotionally.
That's a great understanding. So what happened after you came here? What kind of changes?
I slowly started seeing changes with just my overall, the fatigue went away slowly and became a lot better. I don't wake up feeling exhausted anymore. I started seeing the changes in my endurance when I was able to work out and do things without passing out, getting lightheaded, my ears ringing.
Great job. We also noticed you started smiling more. Is that true?
Yes.
More joy in your life?
Those overall physical changes that have made me feel so much better, I didn't realize I wasn't fully healed emotionally and mentally. I was a lot better, but I still had things left over, and feeling better physically like this has made such a change, and I felt so much more happiness and joy.
Good. What we have noticed about you in this office here is how you are willing to step forward, how open you are. It's been remarkable to us to see that. Again, what you say about people that are going through this situation, how they close, they don't have the desire or the ability to open up, which you've done tremendously well, and we appreciate that very much for you and sharing your story with us as well. Thank you. Anything else you'd like to say to anybody who had gone through what you've gone through about maybe coming here?
Just know that you can give it a try. If you think you can't get better, if you think what you're going through is worse than others, there's always going to be someone else who has dealt with more or less, and you can get better if you want to. You just have to be open to the possibilities. You just have to give it a try. You have to trust others. You have to open yourself up and know that you don't have to deal with it alone.
Great advice. What do you think your future looks like now?
It's brighter than I imagined before. I never thought about it before, but now I have a career that I'm going into that I love, and I couldn't imagine not doing. I find so much joy in it. I have friends that I don't think I would have been able to make if I didn't open myself up, that are there for me, that I can talk to about anything.
Good. All right, anything you want to say to wrap that up?
Open yourself up and be honest with yourself and know that you can be healed and whole.